Hey there guys, Coach Shannon here. How you doing? Hey, I just wanted to share with you guys some ideas about creating healthy surroundings in your life as it relates to creating a life of health. Over the last 6 years, I have been taking my health to the next level in the areas of healthy eating, healthy nutrition, weight management, sleep, and healthy motion. And today I'm going to talk specifically about creating healthy surroundings. So healthy surroundings can include places, things, and people. So I'm going to talk a little bit about these 3 areas, and you might have something that you can start implementing right away that kind of speaks to you. This again, though, is not something that you feel like you have to do it all and put pressure on yourself, because again, this is about creating health. So maybe you'll get one idea today and you can start implementing it. It might help you. So let's talk first about healthy things in our environment. This would be like the comfort and safety that we need as people, and creating that in our life so that we can feel optimally healthy. So think minimizing stress, think sense of well-being, and think reconnection. By being in surroundings that provide that comfort and safety. So for example, I'm outside right now, and it is giving me a healthy environment in which to create a video, or to create relationship, or to create health, right? Another area that you can consider is disconnecting from technology, because technology actually has a lot of value, but it also can contribute to a lot of unhealthy habits. It can cause us to have triggers in what we eat. It can cause triggers in comparing ourselves to others, and it can cause triggers to fear. And it can also prevent us from living our best life by having us live in a state of fantasy. By being so engaged and engrossed in TV shows, we're not living our own life out loud. So it can be a huge distraction to our health. So it also contributes to isolation from those that you can be in relationship with in real life. So disconnecting from technology, getting outside are things you can do to create healthy surroundings. Being aware of your breathing, quieting yourself, and slowing down and being really intentional on breathing helps us to become better at having compassion and empathy, and gives us better health to connect with others. So breathing might be something you want to consider. And then get rid of things that slow you down. For example, considering maybe what is your kryptonite? What thing is preventing you from living your best life, or what throws you off? For example, get rid of things like food that might get in your way, or maybe elastic waisted pants, if you will, during this season of being at home a lot. Just be aware and mindful of that. So those are some things that we can change in our surroundings that can promote health. Places. So consider your environment. What are some structures that surround you? Because those structures that are surrounding you, they can greatly impact your behavior and your habits. So modify the place that you find yourself in to support your choices. So for example, start with the food in your home. You might want to shop when you have fueled yourself first. You never want to shop on an empty stomach, and we've all heard that before, right? And remove all processed food from your home, because it just keeps you from eating unhealthy things, just to not have it available, especially nowadays when we are home a lot. And if you must have unhealthy food for other people in your family, put it in a place in your home where it's just not easily accessible or not right in front of your face. For example, I have a child who eats a carb heavy diet. So if I have his carb heavy snacks out on the counter, it just lends itself for me to nibble. So I'm really aware of that tendency. So I have made it so I don't do that. So it helps me to not have that in my face. So another thing you can do in your healthy place is incorporate movement in your space, like taking the stairs. Like for me, being home these days with the kids, if someone has forgotten something or they need something from another part of the house, the tendency is to ask a kid to go get it. I'm like, I'll go get it. It's upstairs. I'll get it, because it just gives me an opportunity to get in more movement. So I see a value in running that quick errand instead of having a kid do it, because I don't feel like having to do it. Standing while you're working once in a while, or squatting when you're brushing your teeth, or something like that. Just incorporate movement whenever you can in the place in which you are living, right? Or working. Another thing to consider is the noise in your environment. Sound can be a big distraction for us, so consider sound that counters that out. Maybe sound that makes you feel creative or makes you feel relaxed or less stressed, or headphones if you need to. The temperature of which you're in, creating that healthy environment, the lights, and whatever you need to do to create a mood that fosters health and a positive vibe. So I have friends that turn on a lot of positive, happy music in the morning when their kids get up, just to set the tone for the day. And that's absolutely setting up their environment in their home for health. So what else? Oh, one last area is the area of healthy environment as regards to people. This is an area that we normally have a lot more control over, but right now we don't. We are basically on lockdown. We're not able to interact as much as we'd like with people that really empower us. So let's look at what we can do, right? So you do have a health coach if you're working with me or any one of our coaches on our team. So there's a healthy relationship. We have our BreakFree community, and that's a healthy relationship. Get on Zoom or find ways to connect with others who have a similar qualities that you're looking to embrace in your health, and surround yourself with those like-minded people as much as you possibly can. It just helps take you to the next level in your health by doing that. And then it's unique now, as you know, so we're not able to have as much control in this area, but working within what we can control, like I just said. But also keep in mind that this time right now, it might be challenging to be around the people that you're with all the time. I mean, it's bound to happen. So consider that this is a great opportunity for you to exercise that healthy mind muscle when it comes to managing your emotions and managing how other people affect you and allowing other people to affect you with your moods. And what we do, is something called stop, challenge, choose. It's a strategy we use when we having to make a decision and we find ourselves coming from a place of emotion, is to practice something called stop, challenge, choose. And it's just like what it says. Stop yourself, challenge yourself with the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter would be, a lot of times for me, it's stuff I'm bringing in that I've read. I read a lot of what I'm talking about now. I get it from Habits of Health, from Dr. A. But the challenge piece is where you really cover the temptation to react with the truth. The truth is, this is my child, and they have not chosen this situation. I need to extend grace. I need to be patient. I need to have a timeout myself before I respond to whatever their behavior is, for example. But stop, challenge, choose is an area that we can really use to our benefit during this time when it comes to relating and working with and being surrounded by people that are challenging us. And our family doesn't always do this, but I'm just speaking to us having to be kind of on lockdown with our families right now, that this is something you might want to consider to stay healthy and to maintain healthy relationships. If you want to explore this more, it's in the Habits of Health on pages 139 to 153, and it actually goes into deeper detail on how this works. And again, this might be a good opportunity for you to exercise that muscle, that healthy mind muscle, and apply it in your family and in these situations, and just think how that's going to bless you when we come out of this. You're going to be able to take those skills out into the workplace or out onto the freeway when you're driving and someone ticks you off. Stop, challenge, choose. So that's something I would recommend for you as you are just in a lot of relationship right now. And if you're a mom like me, a lot of energy going into serving others. So that's where when it comes to surroundings and the people in your life being a part of your surroundings, it's important for you to do self-care and create that space for yourself so you can spend time in building yourself up, in creating a healthy mind with self-care. So anyway, I hope this helps you guys. Healthy surroundings are a huge part of our success in creating new habits and feeling comfortable and safe in making changes in our life, because making change can be hard and uncomfortable. So working within our surroundings gives us an environment in which we feel like we can be more successful. So consider the places in your surroundings, the people in your surroundings, and the things in your surroundings, and make the changes that you can, one simple healthy habit at a time, to create long-term health over the years And reach out to your coach if you need some support in this, and have a great day.